podcast. I am Afro, and I'm here with my co-host.
Lexi.
Welcome back, guys. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving holiday. Um, and you guys, everybody's getting ready for Christmas. So, you know, buying gifts and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys know how we start these things off, what we've been up to, and we usually just go into our topics and stuff like that. I think you guys will actually enjoy this one. Um, so, uh, how was your holiday, Lexi, and what have you been up to?
I ain't been up to dilly shit. But my holiday was pretty good. I spent it at my brother's house, so
Nice,
yeah.
nice. So you're the auntie that comes around. Nice.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
That's what's up. That's cool. Um, I would say the same thing. Mom's truck broke down.
No.
Uh, it was stupid. It's a Ford F-150, and the transmission cooler line ended up popping. And with these newer Ford trucks, they have these quick connectors that connect from the oil cooler and they go
Mm-hmm.
into the transmission. And my mom's been having problems with the transmission, and she was able to make it all the way from Maryland to North Carolina, and she got and stuck about 10 miles away from my house.
In the
And
country?
yeah, and they were driving and they just couldn't go into gear anymore. And all the transmission fluid was just on the street.
That's scary.
And so some people helped them move the truck out of the way and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. And I came to come get them. We all had to smush in with two dogs and a cake in my truck. My truck's not that it's a V8 truck, but I don't have like four doors. It's
Yeah.
like the bench seat in the back and two, driver and front seats.
Mm-hmm.
So, she ended up getting the fixing stuff. But when I tell you, when I think about the
Wait. Why didn't you
what
take the Volvo?
for what?
If
Because
you
they
had,
because they had stuff. So it's better to put that stuff in the bed of the truck instead of putting it. Well, we didn't do it that way. I didn't take the Volvo because I need to get my brakes done on the Volvo, and I didn't trust it going that far, so I'm not going to
okay,
do that.
okay, makes
So they
sense.
got the truck towed to my house, and then my
Mm-hmm.
mom got it towed from my house to Maryland, which that was that
Expensive.
was
How much was that?
oh about 13. It was crazy. It got there same day. She got it fixed that same week. It was cool. It was good to go. But it was just I was just like I would say get it fixed up there just so you can because other than that I would have been driving it back up. I would have had to drove it back up and then basically find a way to get back down here with the
Yeah.
dog. So I was like, just go ahead up and just do that. But the breaking point of this quick connector, it's like you have the quick connector and then it's like metal.
Mm-hmm.
And my family is in Maryland, snow, rust, salt. It's like bound to come apart
Yeah.
regardless. And I'm just like, that's kind of stupid to me, the way that they did this. But anyway, everything got fixed, everything's done. Uh Put some stuff on the smoker. It was great. Fell asleep. Fire went out. Had to wake back up, restart the fire again. So you know, but
Where's my brisket?
oh yeah. Uh,
Oh, it's look. He
I
he promised brisket, you guys. He promised me brisket and did not deliver.
look. I'm sorry. Briskets are
Mm-mm.
going full briskets are going for almost $125 for a whole packer of like a whole packer. $125. I
That's a
got you though.
lot.
I do got you. I do got you for real. I
Okay.
got you
All
because I gotta
right.
make. I'm gonna make my father one for his birthday when I go back up to Maryland,
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff. So that's gonna be cool. Oh, fuck!
What you forget?
Shouldn't have said
Yep. Now he knows.
that.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, fuck. He might not watch it. So, my stepmother watches it more than. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it was a good holiday. House got clean, very clean.
Good,
Very impressed
good.
with the cleaning. It was great. House got pressure washed. That was also good too. And
Doing the homeowner things, I see.
yeah, got to. Other than that, yeah, good holidays. Can't complain. Um, that's about it. I know that the what date? The Fallout series starts the 17th.
Next
Is it
week.
the 7th? Yeah, next week. So,
Next
that
Wednesday. Yes.
was
17th.
that 17. Okay.
Yes.
So excited about that. Um,
Yep.
I will say this. So I had to take my sister to the airport to go get a minivan so they can drive back up. Right? They
Mm-hmm.
rented a car. They got a Honda Odyssey. When I tell you, it's actually really nice. Honestly, I was like,
No. 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 That's one thing about me. I said I would never, ever, ever own a a minivan like that. No, I'm not owning a sucker mom minivan. I'm sorry, I cannot do
was
it.
like, oh no, it's pretty sick. They're pretty dope. I mean, the space, the gas mileage.
No, thank you.
I
No,
I
thank
thought
you.
about it. I was like, oh, minivan would be nice. Like it would just be
What are you gonna
chill.
do with a minivan? You don't even have kids.
That's not the point. I have two station wagons. Station wagons are like prime family cars.
Anyways, okay.
But anyway, yeah, thought about that too. But yeah, Fallout series starting back up next week.
Mm-hmm.
Game Awards I think is next week also, or this Friday.
I
One of the
think
two.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Um. So this is in this episode. I kind of brought this up to Lexi because I was like, okay, this is actually kind of a really big deal. Big streaming service is trying to acquire every fucking thing, everything, and I personally don't like it. Not really, um, because of the amount of IPs that this streaming service can get. So Netflix had a deal announced on December 5th, 2025, basically wanting to acquire
Warner
Warner
Brothers.
Brothers Film Studio plus HBO plus HBO Max streaming
Mm-hmm.
at a valued 72 billion.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. A lot of money.
That's a lot of money, a lot of fucking IPs,
Yep,
and to a personally, I don't have a Netflix account.
I do.
I don't have how often do you use it?
So I don't use it very often, but I did use it last week because I was one of those people that watched the Diddy documentary,
Oh yeah.
and I watched it. That's how I actually know about it. Because if I didn't watch it, I probably wouldn't know about it. But like, I was watching it, and like, I'm looking, and I'm starting to see like Harry Potter and certain shows that are HBO Max like originals on Netflix, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like,
Yeah.
this is weird. And then like the next morning I wake up and they had sent an email out saying they were planning to acquire basically all that from Warner Brothers. So the HBO Max, HBO, all that stuff they're getting. Um and one thing that they did not, I do not be watching Love is Blind. That I hate that show. Stupidest
I didn't know
show
you watched
ever.
that. You watched that?
I watched like 2 seasons, and like those 2 seasons were okay. Like we got a good couple. We got
Mhm.
like Tiffany and God, what's his name? I can't even think of his name now. But like,
Now that's crazy saying you don't watch it, but then you know names. That's wild though.
okay, because they're like the only good couple that has resulted from that show. Like fuck all other couples. Like they're like Trump all. Okay. Anyways, so But one thing I didn't see them mention is that, for HBO, there is a bundle with HBO Max, Hulu,
Yeah.
and Disney.
Yep.
So what the hell is going to happen there with that? And then this IP is probably going to make Netflix. It's already like one of the biggest. It's going to be even bigger. Like it's crazy to even
Yep.
think about.
It so it's not going to be closing expected. The closing is going to be expected late 2026. They
Hmm.
still have to go through a whole bunch of shit in order for this to actually be sealed and signed and everything like that. But when I think about this, I think about price of Netflix going up again,
Of
right?
course.
I think with the whole streaming service, you got like Hulu, Peacock, Paramount. Oh,
Hmm.
what? Yeah, Paramount. Um, just everything has a streaming service now. Cable is basically becoming obsolete
Yeah.
and all that shit. So I stopped using Netflix when they stopped like the whole like login sharing shit.
I've just had mines for so long, and then
Yeah.
like my cell phone provider pays for like most of it anyways.
Hmm.
I just keep it. And
Yeah.
so but there's like times I will go like months and months and months and not use my Netflix at all because it's like it comes and goes. Like you watch it, you have like that little like for me, like, oh, Stranger. I used to be really into Stranger Things. Oh, Stranger Things coming out, and then I
Mm.
watch that, and then like I don't use it again until like somebody's like, "Oh, you gotta watch this on Netflix," or like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the only time I really watch it. I'm not like daily like, "Oh, what's on Netflix?" Like, no. Like for me, my streaming service of choice is literally YouTube. Like I am always on YouTube. YouTube is always playing like somewhere in my house. So yeah.
It. I'm a. I'm a Hulu person. I like using Hulu a lot,
Hmm.
but also I don't use it that much to the point where what I watch a lot
Yeah.
is I'm a YouTube guy. I watch
He's a
YouTube
YouTube guy, just like
every
me.
day, all day. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't until Lexi was like, "Why don't you just pay for like the service to take care of the
He would
commercials and
not
stuff?"
pay for premium. I'm just like,
Yeah,
pay
I
for
was.
it. You use it so much. And he's
Yeah,
like, I can't
yeah.
do the
Fuck it.
ads. I can't do the ads. Just pay for it,
Yeah,
please.
and I can't go back. Like if
Like
I'm
what?
logging,
Yeah, you can't.
yeah, if I'm logged into like another email account through YouTube, and I'll be like, "Whoa, what the fuck are these commercials? What
Right.
the
What's
hell am I
this?
paying for?"
Ugh.
Like I get mad because I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm in a totally different account and I don't have it everywhere."
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, that's all I use is really YouTube. Don't have a Netflix, have Hulu and Crunchyroll. That's about it.
I have. I'm one of. I have like literally almost everything, and I don't use any of it. It was crazy. So I have like YouTube. I have Netflix. I also have HBO Max. I have Hulu, and I have Disney Plus because the three are bundled together. I do have a Peacock account that I don't pay for because it comes with my Walmart Plus. So I have that. I don't pay for Crunchyroll anymore. I bum off somebody else's Crunchyroll account.
Nice,
So like when I
nice.
have that like inkling I want to watch anime, I'll just go bum that Crunchyroll account. Is there anything else that's like really popular right now? I mean, I don't watch Tubi. I'm not a Tubi girl. I don't mm-mm.
That's
And I
the
don't
Tubi.
like
Never mind. Go
mm,
ahead. I have my
mm.
thoughts about Tubi. Tubi is the most nigga shit I ever seen in my life. Go ahead. A little bit.
It is not as bad as what's that? Zeus Network. It's not as bad as that. Zeus is
I don't even
fucking
know what that is.
I need you to catch up. But yeah.
Jeez.
Um
Um. Jeez. Like, I don't even know what the fuck Zeus Network is. Never even heard of it.
uh, anyways, I'll educate you
All
off
right.
yeah. But anyways, I for me, I also have a Samsung TV, so it has a little like live TV choices or
Yeah.
like the streaming choices or whatever, like 24-hour anime and stuff. I rarely ever use that stuff. Like literally the main thing I use is YouTube.
Yeah. That's all I use. So with Jesus, man, this is gonna if this actually really does go through. So This is going to include DC films,
Mm.
Wizarding World, so all the Harry Potter shit, and classic
They're
library shit.
already on there.
Yeah. So Game of Thrones, fucking anything HBO, Sopranos, uh is Stranger Things well that's a Netflix shit.
That's a
So
Netflix thing.
yeah. But I
So it'd be like Sex in the City, 6 Feet Under, anything that was popular on HBO,
yeah.
like show wise, or like the originals, like Righteous Gemstones and things like that. But then again, are they also going to get like the stuff that's on HBO Max because there's like Discovery Network on there,
Yeah, they're
TLC's
getting
on
that
there.
too.
It's okay. That's
They're
crazy.
getting that too. The only thing is, they're not gonna be getting the Warner Brothers cable TV networks like CNN, TNT, and TBS. Those are going to be spun off into separate companies first before they go through that deal.
Hmm.
That would have been crazy too. Um, it's just the DC universe, Game
Oh,
of
I
Thrones.
forgot about Amazon Prime Video. That's another one I
Yep,
have that I don't even really use. I will be using it next week though, obviously for Fallout, but like yeah.
and also the Netflix aren't going to acquire True TV. I don't know who watches that, but
I
they're not
used
going to
to
get
as
that.
a kid. Used to be Court TV.
Any traditional cable networks all going to Discovery Global spinoff. Okay, so they might not be getting Discovery either.
Mm,
Okay.
interesting.
Okay. Um Jesus. So if they do this, Netflix will become a tech streamer and a traditional Hollywood studio. That's scary.
I wonder about like the originals.
That's
Like
scary.
because we okay, so thinking cap time.
Yeah.
So let's think about it. Like I I'm worried because there's some like live action or adaptation that Netflix makes that are just fucking horrible. Um and like there's some that HBO makes that are really really good, right? And I feel like them acquiring like HBO and Warner Brothers and all this stuff is going to take away that like option or like limit the choice that we have for adaptation. Like for instance, like say if Fallout or had have been a Netflix original,
Yeah.
that shit would have been ass,
It
like
would have been
complete
bad.
ass.
Bethesda would have got paid, but it would have been ass.
It would have been ass.
Yeah. That would have been horrible. Jesus.
Right, and then they create shows that they cancel after one season, and the show be good. Like freaking like Mindhunters, I love Mindhunters. 2 seasons, and then they canceled, and now they're like, oh, we might bring it back for a season 3. Whatever. Too late now. Like I haven't watched a show in like 5 years. Whatever. I don't want it back now. Just keep it.
I, I will say there might be some good in this. When I think first thing that came to my head was I was thinking about when Netflix was doing the Marvel stuff, like the Daredevil and the Jessica Jones, the Luke Cages, and the Iron Fist stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Netflix Daredevil is great. It was dark, it was gritty, it was just like really good shit. Storyline was amazing and everything. Now, if Netflix can be on some shit like that with like Batman, maybe like Superman and any of the DC stuff, bringing in new characters and stuff like that, that would be sick. If they
Mm.
can go that route, the way that they did with the Marvel stuff before Marvel said, "All right, no, Disney said, all right, we don't want, we're gonna have our own shit. You guys don't touch that anymore." Because it seems like whatever Disney touches,
I feel like
Marvel wise,
I feel like at the end of the road, it's literally going to be Netflix versus like Disney. That's what it's going to be.
oh yeah, that's
Mark my words, you
that's
guys. Maybe like five,
that's
10 years down the road, it's
crazy.
going to be Netflix versus like Disney. Those two are going
That's
to be going at it.
insane. That's insane. Oh my goodness. So do you think that do you think that the do you think the anime will actually spike? Like, do you think like it would actually like do something within this anime realm with these with this?
I so I don't think them acquiring Warner Brothers is going to be so much for like the anime side of things
Mhm.
as more of like the movie side of it. I think it's going to be like a big movie thing, not so much a anime thing. For that, it would probably have to be them like Disney acquiring like Hulu and then them two going at it. But I don't see it with this one because there's not that much anime on HBO Max that I've seen that's like, oh, mm, you know, we're not sitting
So
here like watch this anime on Max. So
so they could, I mean, it could be possible they could go like within a anime inspired like DC type shit. I mean, it could happen. Or
I mean there's Batman Ninja.
yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
There's two of them. There's the
Yeah.
one that came out a couple years ago and one that just came out. But like, yeah, it's uh,
Wait, do they acquire Mutant Ninja Turtles
is that
with this?
what? Be good question.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm really fucking thinking about this. Wait. So that does that mean that they acquire like Looney Tunes and shit like that too?
Yeah, yeah, because it's Warner Brothers, right? Yeah, Looney Tunes is
Yeah.
still in the Warner Brothers. They made they
Like
acquired them.
Animaniacs and all that shit.
But I mean, Netflix already brought back anime yes once before,
Oh,
anyways.
yeah, they did.
But
Good
I mean,
point.
they could bring back Tiny Toon Adventures. I would love that. Thank you.
Oh wow. Nah, yo. Now I'm sitting here thinking about this. This is some scary shit. Nah, because this is a lot of stuff.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They get Mortal Kombat too. So they get the games also.
Yeah, Warner Brother games. So that means they would get that. They would get Arkham Knights,
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum.
Injustice.
Mm-hmm.
Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Wow. Sorry, I'm like kind of like now that I'm sitting here thinking about this, I'm like, oh wow, like this is a lot of IPs.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. So now I wonder what would be all the Hanna Barbera cartoons.
Yep, they would get all those.
Oh yeah, I really don't like this. I really don't like this. I don't think this is good. I know they're trying to make it so they can be like on top of the food chain with this, but I don't like this. I don't think this is good. I mean, I, holy crap.
They also made to get all the Cartoon Network stuff too.
I don't like this because that's like regular show, Adventure Time, Steven Universe, Toonami.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they get all that.
Nah, I don't like this. Whoa. Okay. So I don't like
Yeah, them
this.
Turner Classic people. That means they get AMC and all those shows that were
Yeah,
on AMC. Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. Uh, I'm kind of speechless because yeah, wow. So this is what so this could actually lead to Netflix like becoming a gaming publisher.
They already have games. What you mean?
No, I'm talking about like console shit.
They already have games. What do you
They
mean?
have games on like PS5 and shit.
No, they don't have them on but they have them on the streaming service.
Oh yeah, that's I'm talking about like that type of shit. Like, oh yeah,
I
this can
mean,
be
it's
played
a
on PlayStation
possibility.
shit.
It's a possibility. But then they already did Bandersnatch when they did for Black Mirror. They already have like their in the app where you can play like games. They put
Yeah.
Red Dead on there where you can play it. Also
Oh
on the like
wow.
TV, you can play games. So it's just like, yeah, yeah.
Damn. See now I see something. Sorry, y'all. I gotta see something because this is
Hi, Game City
uh.
Boy. Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, they are now going to be like one of the biggest entertainment empires. I just put it that way because.
Yeah. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, Batman, Harry Potter, the Lego games, Injustice,
Mm-hmm.
the DC Universe IPs,
Mm-hmm.
major console IPs like Cut the Rope, Dead Cells. I don't know what the hell that is. Um, and then you get the studio integration, access to experienced developers like NetherRealm, Rocksteady, TT Games, and WB Montreal.
I wouldn't say that that's far off. I feel like that's probably where Netflix is going, is to become a media company. They're just making,
Yeah.
at this point, this probably is like a major leap. But like, yeah,
Jesus. Like I said, I do think that they could. Oh wow! So they get Dune.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they get the Looney Tunes, the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they get Godzilla. I'm a fan
Anyway,
of Godzilla.
I
I
am
like
not.
Godzilla. I am.
You can have
So they get MonsterVerse, Lord of the Rings. Oh man, it's gonna be some people mad about this. Um,
that.
it's gonna be people mad about this. Some people don't look. I'd stop giving a fuck about Game of Thrones because of the way it ended. So I don't really don't care. You
Let's
do
not
what the
talk
fuck.
about that ending. That shit was
Yeah, do it. Do what the
horrible.
fuck you want with that. I don't care. But with this, with wow, you know what's crazy? Now that I think about this, I
Hmm.
wouldn't be surprised if Netflix is like, you know what? Let's actually really get into this anime shit. Let's see what Crunchyroll is really talking about.
Yeah, that probably next on their horizons.
Yeah, yep. And then they come out with cheesy ass shit. Now, I will say Netflix has had some good shit. The only thing I can think about on top of my head, like, I'm, if somebody came to me and was like, "Oh, Sylvie didn't do sense," yeah, you keep that shit. Um,
Hey.
what's
Anyway.
the gambling one?
Oh, yeah. Don't ask me to say the name. I can't say the name, but I know what you're talking about. I love
That
it.
was a good one. Uh, who had B
B
stars?
stars.
Yeah, B
They have B
stars. Yeah,
stars. They got Dan to Dan, Sokomoto
yeah,
Days,
yeah. They did pretty well.
Castlevania.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Oof.
what else they got? They got a lot.
Oh man, what's the one with Kotaro? Have you seen that one?
No.
It's the one about this little kid who it's this little kid named Kotaro. He's like living his life by himself, and his neighbors that he lives in this apartment complex with. It's really good. It's sad, but it's actually really good anime. I think I talked about it before, but yeah, I think I do think it's gonna happen. I don't think they can. I mean, money is money. That's gonna fight. That's gonna beat everything, and Netflix has the money. Trust me. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even share logins anymore. So
Oh my God, you're so hurt by that.
because like that, I think that was the biggest thing that was keeping like Netflix its shit because people could like you can bum logins off of other people, and Netflix was like, all right, we got all these people watching this shit, but we ain't making no money.
No, no, no. They were
We,
they were making money. They were making
yeah,
enough
yeah,
money.
yeah. Hmm. So man,
Yeah, them prices about to go up through the
oh
roof.
yeah, oh yeah.
Soon as this
How
merch
much is it
closed,
now?
I don't know. I think
Because
it's
I think they do it by like the household or some shit.
you know how many screens and quality,
Yeah.
and if you want the ads and shit. Like, yeah, I don't know. I know my cell phone bill pays like most of it,
So,
and I pay the rest.
so standard with ads is 7.99 a month. Standard ad free is 17.99, so $18 a month, and premium ad free 4K is 24.99 a month. I will say this: so for Hulu, for the amount I pay for Hulu, uh, and live TV, it's over $100.
Why are you paying
Cause I'm trying to get my mom off of cable. I really am. I'm trying. I'm really trying. God, I'm trying.
that?
And
Anyways.
so if Netflix acquires all of this shit, I say at start probably like 50, maybe $60 a month.
That's if they go to like I mean they probably would. Like I think them acquiring this would allow them to become like a like YouTube TV, Hulu TV,
Oh yeah,
and add those live services so they can make it even more. And then you also got to think they already do like live streaming because they do WWE Raw or whatever.
yeah,
And like what is it? It was like a Super Bowl or something that they tried to do live. Or it was something that they tried to do live or whatever. Oh, one of the fights,
yeah.
yeah, that live. So, I mean, it's not short like off where they can start doing like live TV if they do this merger.
Do you think they would buy Twitch or come up with their own shit like a Twitch?
Don't give them ideas, please
I,
don't.
I'm just saying, like we see we see what the streaming shit can do. They buy all this shit. They have their own like basically streaming platform for streamers to do what they can do.
Oh, Jesus, that's
Hey,
the last thing we need.
I'm just saying, it's one of those things where you sit there, you think about it, you're like, damn, if they can do this, pay all this money to get all this shit, yeah, I think they can make their own Twitch, like their own type of Twitch. And almost like the whole, what was it during COVID, that whole stupid ass kick shit.
Oh, kick still around. Don't say kick
Oh, I
shit.
know. Oh, I know it's still around. I know. Trust me, I know. But because you would think, like, when you think about those big companies that stream, I would have thought Amazon would have jumped on this before Netflix.
For Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, because there's like not a lot of people are watching their streaming platform like that for it to be like a top three contender. Like, yeah, there's the boys, like I said, there's Fallout and other little small shows that are kind of like hit and misses on there. But like when you think about streaming, or you ask people like what services they got, I'm pretty sure most people are like Hulu or Netflix, Hulu, and HBO Max, and everything else is just by the wayside at this particular point.
Yeah.
And so if you remove competition number three, now it's just Hulu and Netflix, and that's it. So
So I'm kind of this is something for me. So I would think that Hulu would go for like if Hulu really wanted to do some crazy shit, or
mhm.
Disney, let's just call it Disney. Disney is the bigger
Yeah.
company. If Disney really wanted to compete, what they would have to do is buy like the Peacock shit and buy Paramount and bring back the shit that they already had before everything split apart.
Mm-hmm.
So I can watch The Office on Hulu like it was before. Because it used to be on Netflix too. So we don't have to have these different streaming services. So I like Frasier. I would
I'm
like
not
to
gonna
watch it.
lie, I used to watch that like
Yeah,
as a kid
Frasier's
too.
sick. I love Frasier.
I like Third Rock from the Sun more though.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, that's
so
good too. I would love to watch all that stuff at one place and not have to go to different streaming
that's
services to
true.
watch it. I think that would be great. But if Netflix is doing this and Disney wants to compete with this is basic. Oh my god, this is
I literally
scary.
just said it. It's gonna be Disney versus
Yeah,
Hulu. It's what it's gonna
yeah.
end up being.
So it's based. Oh my god, we are fucking idiots. I'm sorry to say that. We are fucking dumb because because You have this is basically DC and Marvel shit all over again.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we are fucking stupid. We are so dumb. Like what the hell?
No matter the company, the time, it's always going to end up being DC versus Marvel in some way, shape, or form.
We are dumb. Oh my gosh. And you know what's crazy? If Crunchyroll didn't acquire Funimation,
Funimation.
it would have been that same shit. I'd say Netflix would have got Crunchyroll and Funimation just would have stayed its ass over there at Disney. What the fuck are we doing? Nah, I'm so serious.
Making people richer.
What the fuck are we doing? Cable's going out of the way. So they're like, all right, we can't have these motherfuckers not watching cable, so we got to do something. Let's put up these streaming services and we put ads in it so we can still. It's the same fucking shit.
Hmm. Yeah, like when everybody's like cord cutting, and then you start cord cutting, right?
Yeah,
And then you start realizing you're paying for all these streaming services, and it adds up. It's
yeah,
almost as much as your cable bill. So it's just
yep.
like,
Oh my gosh. I'm sad.
what? It's okay.
Because it's all bullshit. Because it's all bullshit. Like, it's all shit. And like I said, Netflix could have just been on their shits.
It's either
Like,
gonna be red pill, blue pill.
yeah,
Pick a
if
color.
Netflix didn't do this, Disney would still have been like at its like Disney Plus is good because they have ESPN and all that shit too. Disney kills it, like whatever. If Disney bought Warner Brothers, I actually would have liked that, but they didn't. Um, no, Disney shouldn't have bought that because people don't like what Disney does with Star Wars. So yeah, they can. Yeah, leave that. No, 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 no. No, they didn't need that. No. Damn, this is scary, man.
Yeah, it is.
Well, everybody get prepared. To pick between two poisons and compare your pricing and deal with that ads and everything like that. Because I do think Netflix is going to get these IPs and going to be like, all right, where are we going to start first? We know that DC has their shit already going. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's see where we can go. Let's put. I I kind of wonder how much money Netflix is willing to put into this if they're also spending what was it 79 billion for like a whole studio and stuff. This could actually bring more people to more directors and stuff if they're going the whole studio right to come in and
Hmm.
stuff like that. Maybe some like up and coming directors and stuff and actors and actresses and all that crap. I mean, it could be a good thing, but anything that's this big usually really isn't
No,
for the good. It's mostly just for the pockets.
see,
Whoever
like,
is go ahead.
no, I was gonna say it's okay. Let's look at some of the Netflix originals, right? Like we were saying before, like they don't really care about what their viewers want. They care
Oh no.
about what's making them money. Obviously, there's been so many shows that have like were amazing. That got no season two, no nothing. Like they just canceled because either they were making like money off of it or it wasn't being super hyped up or whatever
Yep.
the case may be. So they scrapped it, and then they have these fucking shows that are like terrible garbage that they want to be like ooh about and like invest in those. And yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I don't like about Netflix is that they really don't care about like their consumers. They
that's
just care
true.
about the top dollar. So
There
that's it.
there is one Netflix there's one Netflix series that I liked when it like I watched it when it first came out, even to the last episode. This is gonna sound crazy as shit. I love Frankie and Grace.
Okay.
It was a good show.
Mm.
Frankie and Grace was a great show. Oh fuck you, man.
Anyway.
It was a good show. Fuck that, man. That shit was dope. Frankie and Grace was good. Um, like I said, some of the animated stuff or the anime stuff that they did, like the first couple seasons of Castlevania, perfect, perfect,
Mm-hmm.
right? I mean, just great. But the person that made it did stupid shit and fucked it up for himself. Um, dumbass. Yeah, their anime list isn't really that good. Record of Ragnarok, Castlevania, Moonrise. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Not,
lackluster at best.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I would probably say, like, when it came to their. I mean, even their comedies is kind of like. Eh. The Vince
Ew.
Staples show.
You go and watch the comedies?
Fix
Ugh.
your face.
Sorry. I'm just like,
Like, I would say that dramas like the Stranger Things, The Witcher.
no, no. Like they do every show. Like they'll take like for instance, Black Mirror. Black Mirror was so good up until like season 3. Great
Yeah.
show, one of my favorites. And like after that, it was like downhill. I don't know. It always happens. Season 1, 2 of a Netflix show will be really good if it gets a season 2, and then like it's just
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
like
I
Witcher.
I forgot Witcher was on Netflix.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that last season, a lot of
Mm,
people didn't like it.
mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm gonna say this because I watched the first 3 seasons of it. Henry Cavill, he was Witcher. He was Geralt.
He
He was. He understood it.
Gerald.
Gerald, sorry. He loved the character. He had influence on the character, and he believed in the character. He was great, and he's really into this nerd shit.
Yeah, this man plays World of Warcraft. I don't know what you mean. Like he's a
He plays
nerd.
plays Warhammer.
Yep.
He plays all that shit.
Yep.
He plays Custodes.
He's
Come
a
on,
nerd.
man.
A
Like,
nerd.
no, you're not gonna find somebody like that. He had the voice, like it worked. The fighting, oh my gosh, man. It worked. It worked. What else you got on here? Outer Banks. I don't know what the fuck that is. Sweet Magnolias. Bridgerton. I never watched that. Did you watch that?
What do I look like?
You would. I thought you would.
Oh, so you know what? Never mind. I'm not even
No,
gonna go
I'm
into
just
that.
saying.
Keep going. Keep going. Proceed on. Proceed on.
Uh, yeah, it's not that much shit.
See, Netflix made their money off the licensing of like these shows and like
Yeah.
things you can buy, and like the ones that have like all the merchant shit are the ones that get season after season after season, and the ones that they don't, they're just like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
cancel.
Oh my god. So they're gonna get True Detective, Euphoria, The White Lotus, House of Dragons, The Last of Us. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Oh man. They get Hard Knocks too. Wow. Yeah, it's coming, y'all. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Damn. Am I gonna get a Netflix?
Yep. You're going to get a Netflix subscription.
Shut up. Damn, man.
It's okay. Go ahead and give them your coin now, so maybe you'll get it a little cheaper instead of when they like, seal the deal and it goes up like 20 odd freaking dollars or more.
Unless somebody comes in and swoops in and says, "Hey, we'll give you this much," this shit is really gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, Jesus. Yeah, y'all. So, get your Netflix shit, man. Get your Netflix shit, man. That's just the way that it is. Just go ahead and get that thing. Uh,
Oh man.
yeah, I don't have shit else to talk about. That's kind of depressing, and it's gonna be talks about this and articles and everything about that for until it actually happens,
Mm-hmm.
and then you still got to sit there and think, okay, they do it. It's still gonna take them a while to get all that shit, like,
What's
you know,
going where and
exactly.
everything.
But I also wonder, because of this, does that also take into consideration? I don't know how. I know Warner Brothers is big, right? But does that also go into like different countries too? Like, if does Warner Brothers have like different types of series within different countries and stuff like that that also comes to, Netflix also? Like, is this also a thing? Oh,
Oh, yeah. I mean, probably because you got to think
yeah,
even now, like Netflix, like there's certain things we can't watch here, and there's certain things
yeah.
that other countries can't watch. So it's just like, yeah, it probably would have to be like a whole another international side of it. Like for each country, they have their licensing and publishing, and yeah.
Um, yeah, I think that shit's gonna happen. So if you guys are into this shit, keep an eye out for it. Just, see what if you. I don't even know what to say. Fuck it. All right. Is there anything that you I don't know what to say. I don't know what to
He is
say.
flabbergasted.
Yeah. That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit, man. Last thing I want to see is like fucking Foghorn Leghorn, like in some like crazy shit. Like, I don't need to see that. I like Foghorn Leghorn, but I don't need to see him like on some. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Um, but yeah, is there anything that you wanted to bring up about this?
No, I'm good. It's kind of crazy that we talked about this one topic for this
Yeah,
episode.
this is the first time we've done this before, because this is actually like a really this is
He
fuck.
see, he's very hurt by it, you guys. He want to talk
Nah,
about it
because
so bad.
like I was like, all right, yeah, let's talk about this, right? But now when you really start getting into the details of it, you're like, oh my gosh, all this. I see why it's this much money,
Yeah.
because it's just so much shit. So yeah, I wonder if they get like their whole studio and stuff like that too within this deal.
Good question. Let's see.
Yeah, like the plots of land and the shit like that, so they can actually really do stuff. But yeah. Uh, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching right now and listening, make sure you follow us on our socials, Carolina Otakus, and yeah, we'll see if we can get another episode out before Christmas.
This should be
Maybe,
it. It's in our 2 week schedule.
yeah. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you again next time.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.